Hi, powerful leaders. This episode is from a live training that I do weekly inside my Facebook group called the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders Community. Feel free to join us inside the group so I can get to know you better and I can answer any questions you might have. I just love the live interaction, answering to your question, listening to your stories. There is so much power in connecting in a deeper way, and I really hope you do take this invitation. The way I edit these episodes is really to give you all the value, but if you want to have the live interaction, ask any questions, and get them answered by me, please join us in the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders community. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Welcome to the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Patricia Bourgeois, certified business coach. I am here to help you up-level, generate consistent wealth, increase your confidence, attract dream clients, and master your mindset so that you can fully own your power and achieve next-level results in your online business and beyond. Every week, a powerful conversation will take place with amazing guests, or I'll share from my experience to help inspire you to start and scale the business of your dreams while being powerfully you. The time has come to stop playing small, stop hiding, and stop waiting. Now is the perfect time for you to passionately pursue your heart's desire as the powerful leader you were born to be. Are you ready? Let's do this. Today's topic: how to make your next 1K today without investing, without doing anything extra. These are things you can do right now that can help you save or make cash right now. So these are things we don't necessarily think about, but that is useful to do, review at least, every 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. I would do this often just to make sure that we're being aware of all of this so we can make more money. So I'm going to start with a little story because I've realized that I am talking to a few women in this group, a few women who've been following me, and we had our initial conversations months ago. And then we talk again, maybe like a few months later or a year later, and they're still in the same position they were when we first talked. And time again, I see this. I see you being in that same place because either ego is getting in the way, you think that if you just work harder, you can figure it out on your own, or you're simply too afraid to make the jump to actually succeed. So if this is you, listen up. Are you always waiting to feel ready? Are you always oh, when I sign my first high-ticket client, I will invest in a coach, or when I clear my debt, I'm going to invest again, or when things slow down in my life, I'm going to take this seriously, or when I have 1 million followers, I will start selling more. If this is you, this is the perfect timing. It's a sign from the universe if you're hearing this right now. Because I want to remind you that these are all stories that your ego is telling you. They are not real. These are the fears talking, the demons talking, because that critter brain wants to keep you safe and comfortable. Because we have to be able to make the difference between, those limiting beliefs and that critter brain, or just really us. Where are we at? What are our desires? And truly stepping up to the plate and really being no, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to listen to my desires. I'm going to listen to what I feel pulled to, right? It needs to be a visceral body response. A heck yes, I'm really excited to do this response. And that's usually your intuition talking to you, telling you, yes, do it. If you do it, you're going to grow and learn and become that best version of yourself. And so we have to be able to differentiate the two. The only way to bring more success, more money into your life right now is to act on it, to decide that's what you want and to go for it every single day. I want to empower you right now. I want to give you things you can do right now so you can generate that capital, and then you can start truly investing in yourself for real and getting that support, that guidance, because honestly, that's what changed my life. Like, I wouldn't be where I am without my coaches, without my mentors. Like, I've always been supported in everything that I do. And that's what made a huge difference for me. And I want that for you too. And I don't want money to be the only reason why you're not, investing in yourself, because that's the biggest, most important thing. So right now, I'm going to give you my top 7 things that you can actually do right now to make money, like right now. You take some, you leave some, you apply some, but do something. Okay, do something. Become resourceful. Become that person who figures it out, because it's important, and you're committed, and you're certain that this is your path and that this is what you want. So the first thing is looking for ways to reduce expenses or monthly subscriptions. So you might be paying right now for a lot of stuff you don't necessarily need, right? So start thinking about it. Make an inventory of things you don't necessarily need and that you're paying for every single month, right? And that's not really helping you reach your goals and reach for that next level in your business. That's the first thing I would do. I would be super honest with myself and be like, okay, where am I spending extra cash that doesn't really serve me, that I could be saving, right? That's the first thing. The other thing is to also look around you right now. Look around you. Is there anything in your house right now that you're not using that you could sell, right? And that would also declutter, like decluttering your life, right? And selling stuff online on eBay, Kijiji, Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. I actually went the other day, bring my wedding dress. Okay, it was in my closet for 3 years. I'm like, I have to go so they can clean this dress so I can sell it. Okay. I still do this. Like, I'm still like, what is like just hanging out around me right now that is sticking dust that I haven't used that I want to sell and make money with? I'm sure there's at least one thing in your closet that you haven't worn in a while, that you're not using. So what is that thing? Let me know in the comments so we can hold each other accountable to go make the little announcement online that you're selling and to get this going, okay? The other thing is, if you have a car, so if you have insurance on your car, on your home, anything that has insurance, I'm sure you could deal. Like, let's start dealing your interest rates. Let's start lowering down all of your expenses. This might take an hour or two to give some phone calls or something, but it's so worth it. Like, try to find the best deal. Try and see where you could save on insurances, because that's usually where most of the money goes out to every month, okay? The other thing is creating also an extra income stream. And the one that I'm getting into very, very soon is affiliate marketing. I've heard about it. I'm going to start learning about it, start seeing how I can actually get paid to refer, products, right? I always send, Amazon links. I want to get paid for all the products that I recommend, right? So I'm going to look into that, start getting paid for affiliate, start looking also at other people in the industry that I follow, that I've been in their programs. They usually have a referrals fee, right? So I'm going to be sending people to them and getting paid for it. So I have a referral fee. So if you refer someone to me, you get paid as well. So I'm sure there's people in your circle right now that if you send them clients, if you send them, people, they're going to be gladly like, yes, like I'm going to give you XYZ. I'm going to pay you cash or whatever. Just start asking around and you'll be surprised by all the people in your circle right now willing to give you money back for business, right? So these are things that if you become very aware of it regularly, you can start making that inventory, start learning what you need to learn to create extra income stream, start sending more business to people, start being more networking, seeing where you can be of help, and it's going to be multiplied to you. The other thing I want to chat about is business wise. So right now in your business, I want to also share a few things you could do to also make that extra income like right now. And these are things that are very, very easy to do and that generates that quick cash income. So the first thing is either running a limited time offer or a flash sale. So to do this, it's really important that we know who we are selling to and what we're selling and what the value is, so we can really price this at a price point that makes sense. And then going out there, being loud, proud, clear about that offer, being super excited, having those conversations, and seeing who might be interested in taking you up on it. But we have to be loud. We have to scream it everywhere. Look, I have this incredible limited time offer. You're going to save XYZ, or you're going to get XYZ bonus if you sign up now, right? So it's giving that incentive to people. And I've done this. This is actually how I made my first 10K month, because I was running this incredible limited time offer, which I'm doing again right now and is ending very soon. And you can always see the difference when you actually do them. So I really, really recommend you go out there and do that and try for yourself. The other thing is retaining your existing clients. So this is something so easy to do if you're actually like giving that service you promised them and helping them getting those results they were looking for, right? So if you're actually the coach you say you are and you are bringing the fire and your clients love you, they will sign up again and again and again and again and again and again with you, okay? There's no question about it. So make sure you're retaining those happy customers. The other thing is a VIP option. So I like to give like a VIP option on any offer that I make, because this is not only an opportunity to create more cash, but also to give more and create a bigger impact, because usually VIP options mean closer proximity to you, and there's a reason why it's a VIP, right? So people love them. They feel like, wow, like this is for me. I want that close proximity. I want that top-notch offer. Sign me up. That's another way to do it. And then the other thing I also love to do is bundle up my best selling offers. So I did this, I think it was for Black Friday last year. I bundled up 3 of my best masterclasses and I created a special price for all of them. So this is a really great way to also create that quick cash injection, because you know it already sold in the past. You know this is something people want to learn about, and you're creating this incredible offer with this incredible price. So yeah, it's just a no-brainer. The more no-brainer offer you create, the more business you'll have. And lastly, always follow up with people who were a no in the past, because maybe they're a yes today, right? We never know. We never know if their situation has changed, if, like, where are they right now? But if we never ask, if we never reach out, we're never going to know. So make sure you're following up with people you've had conversations with who were a no in the past, but they might be a yes today. And asking for referrals. So if there's still a no today, ask them for a referral. get into the habit of asking. Honestly, it costs nothing to ask. Like, tell them, like, hey, like, do you know someone who might be interested in this offer? This is for female entrepreneurs who are looking to scale to 5K a month. They need help with visibility, their messaging, their offerings. Like, who do you know might need my help? Go in there and ask confidently, and 99.9% of the time, they'll either say, oh yeah, I know this person, or I'll keep you in mind if I do come across someone who might be a good fit, and then just remind them of what the incentive is. It's like, yeah, for sure. Like, don't forget, like, if you send me a client, they end up signing with my one-on-one package, I'm sending you 10% cash, right? So it's like a super win-win-win-win-win for everyone. So for sure they're gonna help you. For sure they're gonna refer people. We just have to get into the habit of asking. No time to waste. Honestly, the reason I've had, I think it's my eighth consecutive 4-figure cash months in my business is because I've never stopped asking. I've never stopped working on myself, on my emotional intelligence, on my mindset, on my leadership. I've never stopped showing up and investing in myself, taking the scary leaps, moving and learning and healing and growing. Like, I never stopped doing any of it. Even when I was like, what am I doing? Right? Even in those moments where like everything just seemed to not be working and like, what the hell? And like all of it, I still kept going. I still showed up. Honestly, I'm not special. I'm no different than you. I'm just very dedicated. I'm intentional. I'm certain about who I am and where I'm going. And I know I attract the same high-level women who are ready to move as well. Okay? So if this is you, if you're catching the replay right now and you're like, yes, this is me. Like, I know I'm high level. I know I'm committed. I know I want to become the best version I can be, the best leader I can be. I know I'm so ready to grow my business to consistent 5K months, create that impact, create that freedom. The limited time offer is soon expiring on my one-on-one private coaching. Okay, so you can actually save $1,000 on that program. Plus, you're also getting access to my Powerhouse Leader Mastermind at no extra cost. So this is actually given to you. I think I've gone crazy, honestly, for doing this. But I do believe in the power of coaching one-on-one and the power of being in a group setting. And I know that not many has had that opportunity to be in that group setting, to be in that momentum. Honestly, there's nothing like it. To feel seen, to feel heard, to feel understood by your mastermind sisters. It's hard to describe. But as soon as you're in, you're just going to be like, wow, this is what Anna meant by the energy of a group, right? It's so incredible to have multiple minds, right? Sharing their experiences, sharing what has worked, what hasn't worked, right? And finding those similarities in your own situation and creating those collaborations. Honestly, it's just amazing. It's an amazing circle to be in. So let's rise together. Let's scale your business together organically, right? Everything I do is through organic social media marketing. There's no ads or stuff you have to pay extra for. It's all about your own magnetism. Like, who are you? We're going to dive deep in that. We're going to create a personal strategy that works for you. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so spaces are limited. Please send me a message or drop hashtag limited time offer in the comments. Let's discuss. Let's schedule a no pressure call. Let's see if this is a good fit. I cannot wait to chat, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Powerful Female Leaders podcast. If you love this episode, make sure to spread the message, leave a review, and subscribe. I would forever be grateful for you. I also want to hear from you, and I want to know your feedback and your questions for future episodes. So don't be shy, say hi, and send me a message at Powerful Female Leaders Podcast on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.